written as a finished work for both houses. House of Ephraim, house of Yehudah. House of Yehudah not necessarily being Yehudah as in Jewish people of today, but only Yahweh knows those who are His. The book of Timothy states that only Yahweh knows those who are Yehudah for certain, and only Yahweh knows those tribes who are Ephraim. But for us right now, we call Ephraim those who are in the church. They don't know they are Ephraim, for they are struck with partial blindness because they do not keep the Torah. They do not keep the eternal commandments of Yahweh. And also the house of Yehudah struck with partial blindness for the most part, because they do not confess Yeshua as Mashiyach. Even though there are many of our Jewish brothers that know that Yeshua is Mashiyach, but they just lack the boldness of just speaking it out loud so everyone would know that they do believe in Yeshua. And this is what Yeshua says about his brothers. If you confess my name before men, I will confess my name before my Father who is in heaven. But if you deny my name, I will deny your name before my Father which is in heaven. We must be bold. And right now, Abba Yahweh, I pray for boldness for all those Jewish brothers and sisters that know in the heart that Yeshua HaMashiach, it is indeed the Mashiach of Israel. The first came as Mashiyach But Yahshua, and we're still waiting now as he will come back as Mashiyach But David. I will pray, Father, for boldness for these brothers and sisters, that they would boldly speak and open their mouth, so all the brothers and sisters that are in Judaism will come to Mashiach. They already have Torah. They need Mashiach in order to be saved. For no flesh shall be saved by the works of the Torah alone. Let us go to verse 14. Many were astonished at him. His appearance was so more than any man. This is talking about the beaten and a smitten Mashiach, and his form more than the sons of men. He became unrecognizable as a human being. I don't know if you saw the movie The Passion of Mashiach by Mel Gibson. I don't know if that is the way that really happened, but I believe probably it was pretty close. Hallelujah. And he was unrecognizable when they struck him and hit him and pulled their hair, spit on him and hit him with the whip. And you know everything they did. Let us go to verse 15. This is a long study, so I'm going to try to speed it up. I'm going to try to go Yahweh's speed. I'm not speeding up nothing if Yahweh don't tell me to. So shall he sprinkle many nations. The Melechim, the kings, shall shut their mouth at him. For that which had not been told to them shall they see, and that which they had not heard shall they consider. This is Isaiah 52 verse 15. Sprinkle is speaking about the blood atonement of Mashiach. Even though many kings and nobles would not be eyewitness, or they were not eyewitness to the events of Mashiach, they would only hear of this man's sufferings for sin. Take it in count that of every human being ever that ever lived in this world, Yeshua HaMashiach is the only one that is stated and claimed to die for all humanity. You don't know of any other human being, and if you know, you can text me, email me, that claimed to die for the whole world, for the whole human race from the beginning of the world until the end of this world. Yeshua HaMashiach died and took in his flesh, took on him the sin of this world. Let me continue to read. But these kings of the world, they did not hear. They never heard about Yeshua. They were born after Yeshua, but still, they shut their mouth when they hear the testimony of Yeshua. Because of the Ruach. Not because of the events that happened that they did not see, but because of the revelation of the Spirit that bear witness with their spirit. Hallelujah. Let us go to Isaiah 53, verse 1. It reads, "Who has believed our report, and to whom is the arm of Yahweh, Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, revealed?" Who has believed our report, and to whom the arm of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh is revealed? Even today and back then, they did not believe that Yeshua could be the promised Mashiach to Israel. Even today, they struggle. Not the Jewish people only, but those who are unbelievers also. They struggle with this idea that Yeshua, that Yahweh that came in the likeness of men could die in that likeness of man body to redeem us. This is why even before it happened, it is written. Yeshayahu, Isaiah, said, "Who has believed our report?" Whose report? Isaiah, the report that Yahweh Elohim gave to him to give to the whole world. Who has believed our report? And to whom the arm of Yahweh is revealed. Yeshua HaMashiach is the arm of Yahweh. He sits at the right hand of the Abba in heaven. Hallelujah. Let me read a note that I have here. This note I have here comes from my old mentor, my old teacher. And he's got some good notes here. And some of them come from me. Not from me. From Yahweh. Because I don't know nothing. All glory of everything that we know, all teachers, come from Yahweh. Because we are all seeking. We are all trying to learn. Isaiah 53 says, the chapter clearly is speaking of the suffering servant Messiah, containing Yeshua's name by counting every 20 letter back from left to right, beginning with the second Yad in Ya'arik.